the struggle of our life. The struggle to really settle our homeopathic practice down. The struggle of understanding the cases and understanding the remedy. The struggle of taking the cases. The struggle of finding the right remedy. The struggle of getting good results. The struggle of settling down in our career, and that is the psoric miasm. Struggle, struggle, struggle everywhere. Right? So, psoric miasm has got, as we saw yesterday, everything that has got struggle in it. And with this struggle, there is a hope. It's not hopeless. I know if I make a struggle, at the end of the day, I know I am going to be successful from that position. Right? So it's a struggle and there is a possibility of a hope. The situation can be worrying for me, but never hopeless. Life is a steady, ongoing struggle. Okay? So, psoric people will say, I will struggle. I will make an attempt. I will put in an effort. I know I have to put in an effort. I know I have to study hard. I know I have to get percentage. But at the end of the day, with all that struggle, I know that there is a hope and I can get it. Okay? But this is how the psoric people will have a attitude towards, or their coping mechanism is. Next. Situation. The situation is difficult. I need to stand in the merit. I need to get 95% plus. I know I am somewhere in the 90s. I know I have to make that little more effort. I have to struggle for that thing. I have to make an extra effort of studying for a couple of more hours. Every day, I know I can make it to 95 plus. This is how the psoric people will have. Where one has to struggle in order to succeed. Here there is anxiety with doubt, but his ability, where he is hopeful, and failure does not mean the end of the road. Even if they fail at times, for these people, it doesn't mean, oh my God, now what I'll do? Oh, what should I do now? I can't pass. I can't. That is not the story with the psoric people. They will say, so what's the big issue? Next attempt, after 6 months I will do it. But I will get it. I know I will get it. Are you getting? So psoric people are not hopeless. Psoric people know that one day I will make it. They will have a go. They might fail, but they will feel that it is not the finish. It's not the end. Someday or the other I will make it. Next attempt probably. It's okay. Right? Next. Can you see that struggle over there? Yeah?
Ja, gut.
saw that the amount of struggle, effort was there. And with that effort, there is a hope that he is not going to miss this catch now. I have got this thing, I have got this fish, I have struggled it, and in the end, the effort is paid off. Right? Next. See another video. You saw that? So these are all the different ways how the effort is being put. There is a struggle, there is an effort, there is an extra effort that you have made, but there is always a hope that you can do it. Right? And it is always a positive hope. Unlike that of what miasmatic people of leprous, cancer and all, they are all towards syphilitic, where they gradually start becoming hopeless, more and more hopeless. So the depth of desperation, if you go to see, the depth of desperation of leprous, cancerous, syphilitic is more deeper, where there is more and more of hopelessness. Whereas in acute, if you see for that matter typhoid, for that matter psoric, these are more and more hopeful. Are you getting? So therefore these are more hopeful, superficial than comparatively to that of leprous, cancerous and syphilitic, where they are more towards destructive, more towards hopeless, more towards irreversible process. Here they are all reversible. Here they know they can recover. Here they know they can make an effort and come out of it. Are you getting? Are you understanding this? Yeah, this is the story. This is the idea. Next. A game that is popular with young people is football. The goal is very much inside, not out of the reach. And after a bit of struggle, one is able to achieve it. It's like a football game. You have to just a little struggle, little a dribble. You have to dribble a little bit. You have to just pass the ball here and there. But you know surely that at some point of time you will shoot a goal. Right? So it is not impossible, given that the goal is accessible. Next. The key words are anxiety, struggle, effort, confidence, difficult, hope. So you saw that? Nice. So you can see everything that there is a struggle, there is an effort to be put, and at the end, there is a result for it. Right? And the remedies like that of Psora and lycopodium, all these are the psoric manifestation. Right? All these have got psoric understanding behind them. Next. See, in the Materia Medica, feels himself poor, his business is going to be a failure, though it is prosperous. Right? Next. Next. So this is the main caption for the psoric people. If you want, you can. And there is a possibility, a ray of hope. Right? So you see all the events that was in this particular film. Everything was a basic struggle, effort, and that extra effort that you put in, ultimately you can do it. That is the idea for psoric. Right? Next.